welcome to Wrestling Superfans. I'm here with SBX, Tristan, DZZTV, and McFlo. Just kidding, Flowwood. Let me just say real quick, Flo. When with your recording, is it recording our faces and everything? Like
yes, yes it is. Using ScreenFlow.
Cool. ScreenFlow. Which is like everything Flo owns or eats or has ends with Flow. Like Flow, ear flow, video flow.
Flow right up. Go with the flow.
Anyways, how was your guys' week?
All right.
Shitty.
Zach, anything new?
Nothing other than my Uncle Lucio's funeral this past week.
Yeah, we talked about that last week. By the way, go check out Zach's Ultimate Rant on Dislikers. That was a
I got a
like
literally coming up this Saturday on the WWE app. That's going to be one to see.
Alright, cool. Because his rant, literally, it started off with like two Zachs. He was about to say the normal, what's up everybody, it's a Z-double-Z, and then you see a random guy just pop out of nowhere, and this is like an edit of Zach's
No,
course.
that's because I customized my intro, because I used part of that twin effect I used for my 3 years on YouTube anniversary intro from a while back.
Yeah. It's funny. Anyways, guess what, guys?
I might use that for a permanent intro.
I like it, actually. Anyways, guess what, guys? Corey is going to Comic-Con next month.
Yeah. I'm going to try to get this video popping on my channel if you guys are interested. Hopefully it'll be... Oh, God. And this time I'm not going to be home telling you guys. I'm going to be in Comic-Con while recording that video in HD, hood compatible sources on this camera, and I'm going to have my homegirl come with me.
Nice. Keep your eyes out for any celebrities. There's a lot of celebrities in Comic-Con. Who knows, you might see Komodo over there or something. But anyways, let's start this. Zach, what is the first thing that happened on Monday Night Raw?
We had Triple H coming out, opening the show as usual with Randy Orton. We get a recap of the beatdown from his past Friday night on SmackDown. And of course, Daniel Bryan comes out to continue talking trash. And Triple H even finally brings up the ironclad contract that they still has.
Alright, cool. Let's start with Tristan. What did you think of this?
Well, I didn't really care too much about it. I got nothing really too much to say. It really wasn't that interesting.
Next, Zach, what are your opinions on this?
It was an alright opener. I'm glad they brought up a Joint the Clown reference to begin with. But then Daniel Bryan starts digging in shots on Randy Orton, saying that Stephanie McMahon is more masculine than Randy. It's just pretty obvious. Then the whole thing of Randy being given everything, like Daniel says, might be some truth into it, seeing who his father is. But that's neither here nor there. And glad they finally brought up the ironclad contract, but now they found some kind of loophole in it to not make it really ironclad.
Yeah, I get you. What about you, McFlo?
Well, about this segment, Daniel Bryan finally brought up that Triple H is a corporate sellout behind a haircut and a suit. He's absolutely right. Well, Triple H is basically becoming the next Vince McMahon in all of his action and storylines. So far, them bringing up Big Show's supposedly ironclad contract, have some type of loophole. They just made that up, just to pump up Big Shows like that.
Yeah, I get you. I mean, it was a good way to start the show. I agree. It was pretty good, I guess. How about the Joint the Clown reference? I just sat there and I was like, what the hell? Because it was just stupid. But, what about you, SBX?
I kind of agree with you on that, but apparently I didn't watch that promo. But everything that Daniel Bryan said is true. The Triple H become a sellout.
Yeah.
He's a WWE Nazi.
This is like the next Vince McMahon, man. This is like, you just sit there and like, this guy is becoming a bully. You know? I mean, Flo brought something up real good last week. He said, just because you're in a suit doesn't automatically give you power over anyone.
That's right.
Like Flo said so. Anyways, next. What happened next, Zach?
Alright, the next matchup we saw The Miz get a victory over Mr. Fandango.
What did you think about this, Zach?
Uneventful. It almost seems like a meaningless feud for now. Like, it just shows WWE doesn't have much to do for Fandango or The Miz at the moment. They're just putting this feud in and he's really going to be emotionally invested.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. That's all I gotta really say about it. What about you, Flo?
I didn't see that match. I went to the store.
It's just one of those weird matches. You're just like, no, I really don't want to watch it. I just rather go, you know, get something else, walk around and do something else. What about you, SBX? What do you think of this?
I can't really say, man. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Skip me.
Yeah. What about you, Tristan? What do you think of the match?
The Fandango versus The Miz.
Yep.
To be honest, I didn't even pay attention to this match really because it's one of those, just like you said, it's one of those matches that you just hear about and then you just go, that's gonna be shit. So
yeah, it's just like,
Sorry, Tristan.
it was just one of those things where you just look at that and you're just like, okay, no, I don't really care about this match. Just a normal, stupid jobber match. I mean, it is what it is. Anyway, Zach, what happened next?
Next up, Dolph Ziggler was waiting for his mystery point after being punished again, only to get ambushed by Dean Ambrose. Ryback comes out as the opponent, and Ryback gets a victory over Dolph Ziggler.
Right. Let's start with Tristan. What did you think of this?
I didn't really care too much about it because, you know, it was just another squash match for Ryback. I was surprised that Ryback actually won a match though, because he hasn't won a match for quite a while, but yeah, I didn't really care too much for the match. It's kind of boring because Ziggler got no offense.
Yeah. What about you, Flo?
Easy going squash jobber match. And that was the first time in months Ryback actually won a match, but he took an easy way out. Dolph Ziggler was easily ambushed from behind by Dean Ambrose, and he was incapacitated enough to be defeated.
Yeah. Hey, Flo, off topic. Are those some Dre beats? Some Dre earphones?
Yep, paid like $108 for these.
How much did you pay for that?
$108.
Dang, dude. Those are literally the most amazing noise earphones I've ever heard. My friend had some and I used them for a day, and man, they have some good volume. Are they worth it, Flo?
Yeah.
Man. Zach, what did you think of this whole situation?
Absolutely hated it. I mean, good lord, they're doing this to Dolph Ziggler. The guy is way more talented than Ryback, and yet they've been treating him like crap ever since he lost the World Heavyweight title. So now they're luring him to gauntlet matches or handicap matches and jobbing and losing to Ryback? That's bullcrap.
It is. And let's not forget that the new character of Ryback, so stupid. Like, does anybody else agree?
Well, for me, it's kind of crazy, but it's kind of funny at the same time how Ryback is bullying people. But I guess this gives you a prime example of to be a star, but then in my way, it's like, okay, Ryback is a WWE superstar, but he's not a bully. But it's kind of hypocritical. But at the end of the day, it's just acting.
Yeah.
So regardless, back in word, kids, we didn't have that. It's just we're gonna kick some ass. Now,
exactly.
He's like trying to be a good, positive role model.
Right, I get you. I mean, in my opinion, I just gotta say this: the character of Ryback is stupid, because we all remember Ryback as this guy who always talked, you know, who didn't even talk at all. All he said was "feed me more." This guy is wearing like a wannabe Stone Cold jacket. He walks around like a douchebag, and he literally creeps everyone out with his stupid face. I just think it's really stupid.
Well, I think
apparently soon he's turned face.
Yeah. To me, he's like a rip-off with Goldberg, Rob Van Dam, and then you have Stone Cold Steve Austin with that vest.
Yeah. They push him so hard, and they just forget about him and make him like a joke. It's ridiculous. Tristan, did you go already?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened next, Zach?
Next up, we had, as we knew backstage, Big Show did not want to face Daniel Bryan, so Big Show and Stephanie went inside the ring, and Stephanie had some talk saying that Big Show was broke from bad investments, ironclad contract. Just because he has an ironclad contract, if he doesn't listen, he's in breach of contract. And Big Show's personal fear is how long he'll live, because giants don't live as long as normal height people, as Stephanie brought up.
Yeah. What did you think of this, Tristan?
I really just thought it was bullshit. How, especially like giving away all that like information about him and everything, of his biggest fears and everything like that. And then freaking also, what else is bullshit is now they're making fucking Big Show a crybaby, which is just stupid. Because he's not a crybaby, he's a monster. He's supposed to be this monster. Giants aren't supposed to be crybabies. But it kind of pisses me off that they're doing that with him.
Yeah, I get you. I just think that this segment, they're making Big Show look like a complete joke. They're making him look like he, honestly, like, what the hell? He's a heel, he doesn't fear anything. When he's a face, he starts to cry. It makes no sense at all. I don't know about you. What about you, Flo?
Complete joke. I am so disappointed. I mean, like, wow. I mean, like, if I was in Big Show's shoes, if I was Big Show of all, I wouldn't care. It's because if I'm on an ironclad contract, if I break it, if you don't fire me for not obeying you, go ahead and do it. I'd rather find another job than to kiss your ass.
Yeah, I get you. Zach, your thoughts, your opinions.
Total BS crap. Like you mentioned, when he's a heel, angry or no emotion, basically good. Yeah, what is WWE doing to him? And then to throw out this stupid loophole in his so-called ironclad contract. Originally heard he could do whatever he wants. Now, it's not the case. And then just to bring up this extra stuff saying about bad investments, just like saying he's broken all that crap, there's no way he would be that broke that fast, seeing how long he's been in the industry and how much money he's being paid in his contract.
Exactly. I mean, I just think that the segment was just bullcrap. It was stupid. They're literally WWE are coming up with the most stupidest storyline with Big Show. They're making Big Show look like someone else's bitch, you know. What about you, SBX? What do you think of this?
Yeah, I just think they making Big Show look more like a bitch when he's a face, but then when he's a tough guy. But he's not that bad when he's a fucking heel. I mean, on face. But you know, he's had the iron contract. He's been in the WWE since we were kids. But it's like once again they fucking him over.
Exactly.
Again,
I mean,
and by doing so is to make. If you don't do this, we're gonna take away your contract. That's complete bullshit.
It is. I mean, it
you
looks
have to do it for a job.
Yeah, it looks retarded, honestly. It's just... Big Show, I respect Big Show. I mean, he's, not Big Show, I respect Paul, you know, as a worker, because the guy is, like, always... You know, he's been there since day one. He's one of the few, you know, legendary Attitude members, and I respect him for that. What happened next, Zach?
Okay, next, in a tag team match, the Primetime Players get a victory over Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal.
Jobber versus Jobber. What do you think of this, Flo?
Once again, I didn't see the match. I went to do something else.
Let's start the no comment. Well, anyways, Zach.
Didn't care too much for the match, but I do like that WWE's giving the Primetime Players a push.
Yeah, I mean, it is like the Primetime Players. To be honest, disagree with me if you want, or agree with me if you want. They're giving it more attention after Darren Young came out.
Yeah.
Has anybody else noticed that? That after Darren Young came out as gay, they're getting even more attention. They're giving the Primetime Players more attention. They turned him face. I mean, come on. What about you? What do you think about this, Zach?
What do you mean about push just for his coming out news?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it kind of makes sense, because when he came out, a lot of wrestling fans started to be more positive and giving more respect to him, so the proper thing would be to turn him face based on their reaction.
Exactly. I just think it's pretty stupid how they took that decision. Just because he came out as a gay wrestler, they just gave him a push. I mean, like, I respect that he came out as a gay wrestler, but just because he came out as a gay wrestler, they finally decided to give him a push. I don't know, but what about you, SBX?
Well, yeah, it's kind of awkward, but at the end of the day, why not give him some attention? Because he did a great thing to commit to everybody that he gay. So every single day when he comes out of his bed, hugging his boyfriend, good morning, eat some fruit juice, and all that, why not start his day by telling everybody he's gay? You can admit that every single day. So yeah, it's favoritism and whatever, but I still think the Primetime Players still suck.
Yeah, it's just that stupid dance they do and everything. You know, everybody's doing the millions of dollars dance. Let's start barking like a dog and everything.
That's the
Can you imagine? Can you imagine Flo with Darren Young's hair? Be a little. Oh man, Flo, I will pay you money if you grow that hair like Darren Young.
No, thank you.
You don't look like Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland. You look just like Cleveland, dude.
Really?
Yeah, man. Oh man, that would be funny. What do you think of all this, Tristan? And do you agree with Darren Young coming out as gay is the only reason he's getting a push?
I completely agree with that, and I think it's cool that they're turning him face, because they're already starting to get over with the crowd like pretty damn good. So, but I agree that it is weird with the whole fucking barking thing and that stupid dance that they do. I bet half the people in the crowd just do it so they'll get on TV.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, one day, Zach, if you ever go to a Monday Night Raw or a live event, you should bring a sign called the Double Z TV.
That's what I was gonna do to begin with.
You know, did you guys see that sign of Sean Z Entertainment?
Oh yes.
You remember that?
That was like a year and a half to 2 years ago.
Yep. I don't think you remember that, Corey, but there was I guess, was it Sean or was it someone else?
It was Sean.
Sean went to a live event and he carried a sign called Sean's Entertainment.
Yeah, that was actually on Raw around that night that CM Punk was confronting Vince McMahon and making him apologize and all that stuff and bringing for Money in the Bank.
Yeah. I just wish they videotaped it or something. Did they or no?
I think I had screenshots. Like, they might be on Facebook somewhere. I'll try to get them a little later.
Yeah. If Zach finds them, we'll put the photos at the end of the video. But I just thought it was funny because it was just a live show. It was like you see the whole sign says Sean's Entertainment. It was hilarious. Well, yeah. Next up, what happened next?
Next up, Randy Orton beats Cody Rhodes, and due to match stipulation, Cody Rhodes is fired from the WWE.
Dun, dun, dun!
Yeah, dude. Oh man. Just randomly, out of nowhere, they decided to put Cody Rhodes get fired. Tristan, what are your thoughts about Cody Rhodes, about the match, and about Cody Rhodes getting fired?
This was a spectacular match. I was very impressed by it. Like, definitely match of the night, without a doubt. And
Yeah.
about him being fired, I read something just saying that it's just for him to get his honeymoon over, and then he's going to be in some storyline afterwards.
Yeah, he is.
And be brought back.
I understand. I mean, in my opinion, about firing Cody Rhodes, yeah, I get you. They did that just because so Cody Rhodes can, can enjoy his honeymoon. Did anybody else jump off their feet when they saw Cody Rhodes do the crossroads?
Yeah.
I really think he had it right there, but he didn't. I think this is a great opportunity for Cody Rhodes. I think this is going to get him a lot of attention. I think this is going to get a lot of attention and a lot of popularity, because after this many, I just think it's ridiculous. After Cody Rhodes gets fired, a lot of people not want him back. Everybody's crying over him, and when he comes back, he's going to get a bigger push. Flowwood, you're staring over there somewhere. You're just staring into blank space like this. So anyways, what did you think about Cody Rhodes getting fired and the match?
Awesome match. I feel like Cody had given everything he did, lost the match as a result. He's fired, but in reality, he's given 2 months off to enjoy his honeymoon with his wife, the former WWE Diva ring announcer. I forgot what her name is or whatever, but you know, if there's a possibility if Cody Rhodes can come back, his career can be even more better. And so far as him saying that the McMahons always hated the Rhodes, it's true. It's really true.
Is that a storyline, or is that really true, actually?
That was actually a storyline, I think.
Okay. That's what I was going to say. I just, they're making Triple H be this huge bully now. You know?
Oh, what about me?
They're making him. Yeah, I know, but they're making him look like a complete jerk. So let's go to SBX then Zach. SBX, what do you think of this?
Well, I kind of thought that it was kind of fucked up how Cody Rhodes had to lose his job because Randy Orton defeated him. But you gotta admit that was a good match they had. So
yeah.
Congratulations for him for his honeymoon and getting married. So that's a cool thing. But
yeah.
I agree, Triple H is being such a Nazi now.
Who wouldn't want a honeymoon for 2 months?
Yeah, well, I would. Shit.
Yeah, exactly. Zach, what are your thoughts about this whole thing? And do you think that Cody Rhodes is going to get a bigger push when he comes back?
Well, first, when we heard the stipulation backstage, when we first heard that he was getting married, it's like, okay, he's going to get time off. So when they announced the stipulation he was going to be fired, it was pretty obvious it was going to happen. Match? Definitely applaud to Cody Rhodes. He poured his heart out into this match. And then hopefully they give him a push once he comes back, because you know the crowd's really going to miss him based off how he left.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. And he left off pissed off. He left everything pissed off. So he's going to come back, and hopefully when he comes back, he's going to be a new character, more badass, and more cooler. You know?
And new music.
New music, please. Not the sounds so retarded.
Yeah. It sounds like Screamo.
Come on, Jim Johnson, you're a good artist. You can come up with a better music than that. Jim Johnson can come up with something better. Anyways, I don't know if Flo is sleeping or meditating.
Meditating.
Medication. I'm thinking about McDonald's and some KFC and some Burger King. Oh man. Yeah. And Komoto, of course. Next up, Zach. What happened next?
Next up, you had CM Punk in the ring cutting yet another promo on Paul Heyman and Curtis Axel, building up more of the feud with his candlestick for Night of Champions.
Yep. Let's start with Tristan. What do you think of this?
It was a pretty good promo, I guess. I mean, I don't remember the last time I saw a bad CM Punk promo, so it's really nothing new. But he was basically just talking about the thing that happened last week where they beat the fucking hell out of him. And
yeah.
Like, I didn't really care for it too much, but you know, I still paid attention because it's hard to not pay attention to CM Punk whenever he's got the mic.
Yeah, definitely. SBX.
What we're talking about now is topic.
He's thinking of a girl. Hold on. Let me think.
No, I'm not thinking about this.
Yeah. He's thinking about Comic-Con.
Not even that.
We were talking about CM Punk and his promo with Paul Heyman.
Oh, now for me, I think CM Punk should get his hands on Paul Heyman more for what he did. I think he deserves an ass whooping.
Oh yeah.
So I can't wait for Night of Champions to occur.
Why did Paul Heyman look so crazy after he beat the living hell out of CM Punk?
You said Cody Rhodes.
I was about to say Cody Rhodes. He looked shell-shocked. He was like crazy, and he's a dude. Paul Heyman can fool you good. The guy's a good actor. You can tell that his eyes was all red. I don't know if that's just because of his whole lack of overweight or just because he's so tired, but the guy had red eyes. He was pissed off. He wasn't pissed off. He was just crazy, honestly, with those crazy eyes. Alright. Dude, Flo, I don't know what you're doing.
I'm meditating. But what I have to say about the segment CM Punk made, great segment, but I didn't pay attention to the words he was saying because there's practically too many people was in the house and they was all talking and everything, so I couldn't pay attention to the words he was saying.
Yeah. Dude, it's hilarious watching you talk with your eyes closed.
First time doing it.
Yeah, dude. Meditation flow. Alright, Zach. What do you think?
This promo I felt was pretty good. A slight bit off of what we usually see from CM Punk. And I'm glad they're building up the feud, but the one thing that's been bugging me about this feud the most is you got Paul Heyman and Curtis Axel against CM Punk. And Curtis Axel's the IC champion, Intercontinental champion. And the title's not even on the line that night for Night of Champions, which means the whole concept of the pay-per-view is going to get fucked up.
I know. It's ridiculous. Oh, man. Okay, what happened next?
Alright, next up you had the bullshit ending with the Brie Bella versus Natalya versus Naomi match declared as a no contest due to AJ's interference.
Dude, AJ is getting crazy. She's getting crazier and crazier and crazier. Can I just say that Tristan looks so stoned right now? Look at that. Usually you just smack 3 packs of weed or something. Oh man. Let's start with stoner face Tristan. What do you think of this?
Well, I certainly feel stoned. But
Stone that's Flo. Look at Flo. Look at that dude. He just has his arms crossed, all serious, thinking about Makoto and Japanese. He has his eyes and he's like, oh man, that burger tasted so good. I just want to eat it again.
Taking a piece of shit.
Yeah, dude. Looks like he's like taking a. It looks like he's taking a comfortable shit on his bed. Dude, and this guy's he doesn't even smile. Look at him. He's trying not to laugh. I know what will make him laugh, though.
I was like,
it'll make him laugh.
Shit.
Yeah. So, let's just make him laugh real quick. Was it funny when Dustin called the police? Close. Look at that. He started laughing. He's just smiling, all like. If you guys don't know, it's because before we started the podcast, Phil told us a story about Dustin, and all of a sudden he just starts randomly laughing. How does he laugh like? SBX, what's his weird laugh like? That's literally how he laughs like.
Now he's going to the article.
Yeah, dude. And then he yawned and coughed at the same time. Oh man, we kind of went off topic, but Tristan, what do you think of the whole Divas match?
Well, I didn't care too much about the Divas match. I was just looking at the asses they had.
Yeah.
But it was totally fucking crazy that they all just like ganged up on her, on AJ.
Yeah.
Like, that was pretty insane.
What I've noticed, and correct me if I'm wrong, but this whole match that we keep on seeing over and over again with Ava Marie and the Bella Twins versus Natalia and the Funkadactyls, they're not really enemies. They're just fighting because they want to, and at the end of the day, they're still friends, even if it isn't a storyline. In the storyline, because since everybody watches Total Divas, they're all just like, oh, we're still friends. Let's just all beat up on AJ and all this BS, right? Yeah, I don't know. What about you, SBS? What do you think of the Divas match?
It was decent. I think it's getting a little bit better now. AJ spicing it up.
Yeah.
You know, but
it's better. It's better than what we normally saw in the Divas matches.
Right. But Naomi got an ass. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So
AJ. I love AJ so much.
Yeah. AJ's cool.
Flo, are you done meditating?
What I have to say about the match, AJ's done a pretty good job spicing off the Divas division a little bit. And physically getting involved, I can say, damn, that shit's crazy. That shit's crazy.
Dude, this guy, he's he's meditating holiness, and at the end of his sentence, I just thought it was pretty damn crazy.
When he's laying away.
It looks like he's hibernating or something.
Sandy from SpongeBob hibernation episode. I'ma get you, dirty damn.
Oh man.
Who needs that?
Zach, what do you think of the Divas match?
Utter bullcrap. Some more bullcrap was the finish. For people who don't realize it, triple threat matches means no disqualification, but yet they ended with the disqualification ending due to AJ's interference. If people remember, we've seen triple threat matches with interference and weapons, and yet the match just continued, but yet you have a Divas match, and yet you get interference and a disqualification count anyway. No made there whatsoever.
I agree.
Oh man. Dude, Flo, okay. Flo, I know this is going to sound weird, but can you please, every review, buy yourself at McDonald's and eat it? Because that's going to make us all laugh, and you're going to be awake and not meditating and looking like you're laying an egg and getting burnt at the same time peacefully. So, can you please do that for every review we do?
I'll think about it.
That means yes. Is that all?
Yes, no, I don't know.
He just said, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. What happened next, Zach? Or is that it?
We still got 2 matches left. Next match, we saw Rob Van Dam beat Damien Sandow despite a distraction by Alberto Del Rio, or as I call him, Alberto Burrito, on the ring stage.
Can I just say that I don't understand the whole point of Ricardo Rodriguez with RVD. It's literally a stupid move by WWE.
I think they gave his RVD a special treatment since he's back.
Oh, boy.
It's stupid, honestly. But what do you think of SBS? What do you think of this whole match?
Well, we can't really say. The match was alright as usual. This time, he actually nailed the high star frog slash. This time, hitting his gut like he always do. You know, every time he nailed the gut, his stomach is in pain, or his gut's in pain, rolling down and just pain. Now that's the high star frog splash. When he came back since Money in the Bank, and when he does like his matches in Raw and SmackDown, it looks like an old man just falling down off the ceiling and just collapsed. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is not a high star frog splash. It's not. It's not a frog splash. It looks like a fat boy's frog splash.
It looks like his frog splash looks like a fat guy trying to do a belly flop off the pool or something.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And damn, he really got thin. Like he really ain't got no muscles. Like it seemed like he's just so like less energy. What the hell TNA did to him? But if it's not TNA, then like what the fuck anyways. But other than that, I do agree with the whole rock. What's his name?
Ricardo Rodriguez.
Yeah, Ricardo Rodriguez. He came out of. He's now RVD's personal ring announcer. I'm like, what the hell?
He's
Why
not
can't it be any
more.
Yeah. I like his Rob Van Dam shirt. Like I said in the other video, I want my own. But besides RVD as the initial, it'd be SBX instead.
Yeah.
I gotta find a guy who make. Yeah. I really want RVD's designer to make me a shirt like that.
I still gotta get that shirt for Flo. I gotta design a shirt, a black shirt with a McDonald's logo and Flo's face on the McDonald's logo, like literally picking on the M, peeking there, and then saying absolutely good.
Absolutely. Or feed me more in the back of it. Meditated. Basically, it's good.
A commercial of Flo. Yo, what's up, everybody? This is the commercial of Flo for McDonald's. Yo, what's up, everybody? I just want to let y'all know that to try some McDonald's, because basically it's pretty good. It's pretty damn good, and that's all I gotta say, because it's absolutely good. Peace to y'all.
Absolutely verbs. And this is the Japanese version. Konnichiwa. The sushi burger is absolutely good. You know
Flo, what did you think of the match and your commercial that we made up?
I believe that the match between RVD and David Sandow, even though despite Alberto Del Rio's interference coming from the ramp, RVD still managed to pull it off. And as for the commercial that you all made up, that's a real good compliment. I think I like it.
Dude, why do you sound like a Chinese master?
I'm no Chinese master. I'm just a master. I'm the master of my own mind of meditation. The meditation makes you feel relaxed, of stress.
He's a master of McDonald's.
I'm a master of masturbation.
Grandmaster Flo.
McFlow.
Grandmaster McFlowwood.
Yep. Or better yet, call me Grandmaster of Floger King.
Now we're going to keep Grandmaster McFlow.
Either way, that's good.
Anyways, let's get back on topic, y'all.
Yeah. Tristan, what'd you think of the match?
What
I
match?
fell asleep. Ricardo Rodriguez and RVD, you know, in ringside, obviously. RVD versus Damien Sandow.
I didn't really care too much about it because it was obvious who was going to win. Why kill RVD's momentum going into a World Heavyweight Championship match? It just wouldn't make any sense. So, I mean, it was okay, I guess, but nothing too special. Nothing I was that interested in.
Yeah, me either. I mean, you can tell that RVD, even though he's playing along, you can tell that in his face he's like, what the fuck is up with WWE? Give me this retarded Ricardo Rodriguez guy to walk with me. But, Zach, your thoughts, your opinions on this?
Yeah, the match, good match, didn't fully pay attention to it. And I think they might be putting Ricardo Rodriguez, or as I'm going to call him now, Ricky Ricardo, I think they put him with Robin and probably just possibly for a trap for some kind of swerve at Night of Champions, even though it wouldn't fully make sense after the attack Alberto did to break up with Ricardo to begin with.
Yep. I agree with you. I agree with you all, except Flo. But, next topic.
In the final match of the night, Daniel Bryan beats The Big Show via disqualification due to the Shield's interference. Afterwards, we see Big Show refusing to do the WMD until Triple H and Stephanie back in the number one. And of course, we finally see the WMD to Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Alright. Let's start with Tristan, because it's past his bedtime. Tristan, what do you think of this?
It was shit.
Dude, Tristan is so high right now.
I think it was shit that needs to be flushed down the toilet.
What the Okay, that's all that Tristan has to say.
I really
Tristan's really tired.
don't like seeing this food. No, wait. Seeing this.
You're even making Flo laugh. You're just like, you're literally so tired. You're like,
I think it's shit.
You're so tired that you can't talk right now.
Right. I know. WWE doesn't.
You got fooled.
Hurry up. Talk fast. Come on, talk fast.
Right off the lead.
They don't need to be doing food. This shit.
Dude, you look like you remind me of one of my friends who was that high, just like you. He was like, he couldn't barely talk. My friend one time was so high, he was on his bed, and he was like, he couldn't talk at all like you were.
Anyway, so, but I really don't want to see this. Damn it, shit. Like,
it's been 3 minutes already.
Can we get a translator?
Yeah, dude. Have your cat translate for us. Meow, 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 meow.
And there was just bull shut.
Louie. Okay.
But I don't want.
Okay, this man ended up with business.
Okay. Wait, when you say bullshit, we say bullshit. This guy said bull. Shit.
I think it's bullshit. I don't know why I'm so slow right now. I really.
Tristan, you're hot.
Afterwards
Tristan's drunk, guys.
The bull was just because they were for the third week in a row didn't get any off it. At the end of the show. So I just don't want to see this bull.
You repeat the same thing twice.
That's a lot of shit right there.
You started your conversation at 9:43 p.m. Arizona time. You took 4 minutes to tell us what you thought of this. Oh man. Okay, let's start with SBX now. You can go off the camera now. I know you have school, Tristan. You can say goodbye to everyone now if you want. We're done.
I'm fine. I can.
Dude, you can't barely open your eyes and you can barely talk.
To the end of the thing. Cause I still got raped.
You got school tomorrow.
I still got raped the show. That is not my pussy. My pussy is not
That was his pussy talking.
My pussy is not my rumor. My pussy is roaming around the house.
Dude, next, in like tomorrow when Flo uploads the video, he's gonna freaking show you this, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, was I that high? What was wrong with me, guys?
Just like, I can't believe this is me talking. Oh wow, guys, I think this is not right. I feel like I'm some.
Dude, you look like a drunk Mexican who just got to church.
I actually feel. I feel like I am sunshine. I think God, it's real.
What the heck? Did you just hear Tristan? I feel like a sun shines high. Alright, SBS, what do you think of this whole match?
Well, let me do it in fast terms. Well, I think that, this match was pretty good. But in the end of the day, Big Show had to do what he had to do, even though he tried to deny it. He trying to help save his career, and plus, he don't want to mess up or jeopardize his friendship between Daniel Bryan and Big Show himself. And Stephanie came out of nowhere to say just do it for your family and blah blah blah. So once she punched the shit out of him, In the end,
dude, that was
pretty.
just a stupid moment.
Yeah, Tristan got me to slow motion. I'm calling you that from now on, see? Slow motion. Slow motion.
Tristan motion.
Tristan motion.
He fell asleep.
I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit. Sorry, Steve. Just having fun. But yeah, that's how I feel. I think it's bullshit.
Alright, so is that all you thought?
Yeah.
Tristan is calling once again. What the heck? Just go to sleep, dude. Dude, go to sleep. Alright.
I gotta wait for show. You don't have to.
You're making Flo laugh, dude.
I gotta wait for show. I'm great. God damn it.
What did you just do? You said rape? I have to rate the show. Instead of rate, I have to rate the show.
I never raped the show.
I never raped
This has already been raped by the PG.
I feel like the sun. I'm high.
Okay. Alright, Flo. What'd you think of this match, Flo? Before you start laughing, because obviously you were laughing so much.
Well, usually what I have to say about the match, well, it felt like Big Show was not really putting any pressure on it. But then when Big Show was feeling, do the KO punch, and then all of a sudden, the big bully who supposedly called himself the King of Kings comes out and say finish the job, and the Big Show refused, and that's when Stephanie McMahon came out. And I just said, man, they're making this guy look like a damn fool. I mean, just turning this giant into a complete crybaby. And for a second, I thought that he was going to knock one of the members of the Shield, no, Triple H, out. If I was Triple H, I would have knocked out Triple H myself. I would have did it myself if I was the Big Show. I would have knocked him out and just walk off. I didn't care if I got fired or anything like that. But that's just my point of view.
What the freak? What was that? What did I miss?
You didn't miss much.
Tell me right now.
What was just continuing his thoughts on the end of the show?
Yeah, but what was that clap at the end?
I got kind of fired up.
You know, we have a ghetto black girl when she gets mad and she starts clapping.
Yeah. Today, come on, bitch. Do not try me. If you're not getting your little clap your hands.
If you guys want to see these two ghetto black chicks clap, go check out Trinity and Ariane on Total Divas. Man, they are ghetto. Especially Trinity.
Naomi got hate.
I call her Trinity because that's her real name.
I know.
I was gonna call Zach a her on accident. Anyways, Zach. What's Zach? What's the name for Zach? A girl version though. I never thought of that. Zachariah. No, dude, that's like Old Testament names.
Yeah, it is.
Zacharias.
Zacharias. Zika or Zika or something.
Let's call Zach Zeus. Zeus, what'd you think of this?
Yes.
It seemed like Tristan was going to choke.
Dude, I heard He's drunk, high, and tired.
Seems like you've been drinking.
I had
Right,
something
Zeus.
in my
Dude, Flo, you're out of control.
Somebody wants
Is that a Punisher t-shirt?
Yep.
Nice. Alright, Zach, what you think of this whole match?
Just a very dragging, antagonizing, bad freaking match. And then the ending is like, really, they're pressuring him and adding drama to this whole thing and having Stephanie be manipulative. The only person that should know how manipulative Stephanie is Triple H.
She got a vagina!
Who said that? Alright, well, let's rate the Raw, and then let's close the video out. Flo, how much would you rate the Raw? This one in our Raw.
I would rate this show a 4.1 out of 10.
What the freak?
You heard me? I'll rate this show a 1.4 out of 10, baby. I'm the New Orleans champion, baby.
That's weird as fuck to me, and I'm not.
Is it just... I think we're all high at this point.
Dude, I think we're all just weirded out. It's a Tuesday night. Well, Wednesday for you guys. Man, Flo, you gotta be like this more often. Whatever you were smoking, whatever you were eating, drinking, shitting, meditating, do that.
Masturbating.
Yeah, anti porn.
You know what? I finally agree with both of you, P-Van and SBX. Yes, I do. I like anti-porn. And I
I
like
never
it.
said that, but you already
never-
exposed it to yourself.
You just told everyone you like anti-porn. I don't jack off the cartoons. I'm sorry. Anyways, Zach, how would you rate the Raw?
And I think the best I can give it is a 5. It was a really bland show.
Blow!
Yeah. What about you, Tristan?
Wait, I rate it?
Rate it, dude.
Is it what you said? What would I rate it?
Rate it.
This was a very terrible Raw. I don't want to see this bull.
Oh my gosh, rate it! You're gonna take 5 more minutes. Hurry up.
I'm sorry. Rate it.
4 out of 10. Okay. 4 out of 10. We're done.
4.5.
4.5 out of 10. Okay, 4.5 out of 10. What about you, SBX?
I give it a 4.
I give this a 5 out of 10. Not really good. Just do we need anything? Get these things planned, you know. Anyways, this is probably the longest freaking podcast I've done. We took time because Flo was meditating, shitting, eating. We had Zach who was just reading our reviews, and then we had SBX who was like bro, he got like confused. And then we had Tristan Motion where he took like 15 minutes to answer something. But anyways, don't forget to go check out the Double Z TV, Zach, of course. Go check out his channel. Go check out his videos. Go check out Flowwood if you want to see someone defend Miley Cyrus. Go defend him.
No, Cyrus.
Go check out him.
What's her name? Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus. Flo, we need more videos of you meditating. By the way.
I already had one on my own channel.
And then if you want to go check
Let's
out
wrap this
video
shit
about
up.
about SBX, talking about marriage. And don't forget to look at his channel when he goes to Comic Con. Go check his channel out. So that's all we gotta say for now. Wrestling super fans.
I'm not special. I'm just kidding.
You're special ed.
Hey. Peace to y'all bitches.